Cartographer Prime Vexala stared at her apprentice's work, her crystalline form flickering between confusion and irritation. Trainee Zeph, you've made an error. Earth cannot be both a Class 15 death world and a nursery planet. These are mutually exclusive classifications. Zeph's tentacles writhed nervously. Master, I verified the data 17 times. Both classifications are correct. Impossible. Vexala pulled up Earth's file on the holographic display. Class 15 is beyond even standard death world classification. We had to create new categories just for this planet. Show me your evidence. Zeph activated his research compilation. First, the death world traits. Extreme gravity that crushes most species. Violent tectonic activity. Weather systems that can level cities. Radiation exposure from their sun. Toxic oxygen atmosphere. Temperatures ranging from freezing to boiling. Aggressive megafauna and microorganisms that consume living tissue. Yes, Vexala waved dismissively. Classic death world markers. But nursery planets are meant for the gentlest species where younglings can develop without any environmental stressors. That's where it gets strange. Zeph pulled up surveillance footage from Earth. Observe this human playground. The video showed human children engaging in activities that made both aliens recoil. Younglings launched themselves from high platforms on chain-suspended seats, spinning metal devices at dangerous velocities, climbing unstable rope structures, and sliding down friction-heated metal surfaces. By the void, Vexala whispered. They're torturing their offspring. I thought so too, Zeph admitted. Until I saw this. The next video showed children crying when forced to leave these torture devices, begging to return. They enjoy it. But it gets stranger. New footage appeared. Human parents teaching offspring to swim by throwing them into bodies of water, encouraging them to climb trees despite gravity risks, and celebrating when younglings lost body parts, which Zeph noted with horror were called baby teeth. And apparently supposed to fall out. The human young are virtually indestructible, Zeph continued. They regularly survive falls that would kill adult Altarians. They heal from broken bones in weeks. They can ingest substances that would poison most species. I have footage of a youngling eating something called dirt and suffering no ill effects. Vexala's form was strobing rapidly now, a sign of extreme distress. But nursery planets are supposed to be safe. That's just it, Zeph said, pulling up comparative studies. Earth is safe for humans. Their younglings require extreme environmental challenges to develop properly. Without exposure to pathogens, their immune systems fail. Without physical stress, their bones become brittle. Without mental challenges from dangerous situations, they develop anxiety disorders. He showed more examples. Human babies sleeping peacefully during thunderstorms that would traumatize most species. Toddlers petting creatures with teeth and claws. Children playing in frozen water for entertainment. Look at this, Zeph highlighted a specific case. Human child, age 7, got lost in a forest for 3 days. When found, had built a shelter, found water, and was attempting to spear fish. The child called it an adventure. Vexala processed this information slowly. So you're telling me humans are raised in an environment that would kill most species' younglings, and this makes them stronger? It's their evolutionary strategy, Zeph explained. Other species protect their young from all harm. Humans expose them to controlled danger constantly. They call it building character and learning experiences. Their younglings don't just survive on a death world, they require it for proper development. The master cartographer pulled up galactic statistics. This explains the anomaly. Every species that tried to raise offspring on Class 10 or higher death worlds had 100% infant mortality. Except humans, who have a youth survival rate of 99.7% on a Class 15 world. Should I create a new classification? Zeph asked. Death nursery? Lethal kindergarten? Vexala's form solidified in decision. No. Keep both classifications. Let it stand as a warning to the galaxy. Humans are the only species that looks at a planet trying to kill them and decides it's the perfect place to raise babies. Any species insane enough to use a death world as a nursery is too dangerous to underestimate. She added a final note to Earth's file, classification paradox confirmed. Planet simultaneously extremely lethal and optimal for human child-rearing. Hypothesis: humans are crazy. Do not attempt to understand. Do not attempt to replicate. Definitely do not babysit their younglings. The file was approved and uploaded to the Universal Map where it would confuse xenobiologists for generations to come.